everyone, and welcome back to Banishers Ghost of New Eden. At the moment, we're doing a side quest called No Love Lost, and it kind of
Betty.
seems like we're dealing
The what?
with
I mean,
an
We
affair
know where to
between
go. The barrack room.
a slave and his owner.
I sense the vivid. The quill resonates. An echo, perhaps.
I only recognize my name in the list.
Distant family, but I can't disinherit them.
I would never ask you that. To have met you is already more than I ever expected. If I was to lose you, God forbid, I'd cherish all that reminds me of you.
If you were to lose me, all that I own would now be yours.
He claimed not to love her. Why lie?
Maybe he didn't lie. Maybe he pretended to love her.
Let's see what he has to say about it.
Banisher?
Rebecca was in love with you. The feeling was not mutual. True?
I was her pet. A dog nuzzling its master, hoping she might loosen its leash. She loved me, she said. I allowed her to think I loved her back. I sat up and begged and let her pet me. I was a very good boy.
You gulled her, then took advantage.
To a slave, a crumb of freedom tastes like a loaf. You'd have done no different. And I'd do the same again.
When you faked your feelings for Mistress Argrave, you gained much more than freedom. Rebecca made you rich.
As she lay dying, Rebecca Hardgrave gave me my freedom. Before that, I was her slave.
How very romantic.
If it weren't for the captain, the good people of New Eden would have let me die too. Enough chitter-chatter. Perhaps you should get back to work. What am I paying you for?
I'm a banisher, Mr. Miller, not a rat catcher. Ghosts were human. They're emotional, full of hopes and fears about the past and the future too. To find out what ties the ghost to the living and end the haunting, I must know the story.
So,
You want me to finish the job? Then the story must be told. The ghost must manifest.
I do not like this idea. This idea can shit itself 6 times by sundown.
Come on, break the brooch, and let's get it over with.
No choice remains. Let it be done. And I'll be done with it!
You're here at last!
Step no closer!
I don't understand. Are you not glad to see me?
Now, Banisher! End this!
Not now. You need to hear the truth, both of you. That reminds me. Rebecca, you omitted to tell us that Ferdinando was your slave. That you owned him.
I loved him.
I was a slave! I was not free to leave. What kind of love is that?
What are you saying? We loved each other.
Love? No. I told my master what she wanted to hear. I gulled her with a lie. I thought you a fool. But no, you believed me because you wanted to. Yet you didn't believe me, did you? Not entirely. That's why you never freed me.
I loved you, and you loved me. It was but a piece of paper. A piece of paper and... a guarantee. I needed a guarantee.
You don't know what love is. You know only fear. You feared being undesired, being unnoticed, being alone.
True love requires you to let go.
Time to give this love story an ending.
Oh my god. If we do this, we lose a merchant. And we will definitely not banish her, because he hasn't done anything wrong. I really believe he loved him. But he took advantage of it. So for that, I would have blamed him if he wasn't a merchant. Let her ascend.
Rebecca Hardgrave, your love for Fadi Miller is sincere but unwanted. You're hurting him. Let him go.
Is it wrong to wish to spend your life with the man you love?
You did spend your life with him. Now your life is over.
He was mine. I wanted to keep him. Was I wrong?
You don't own him. You can't own him.
Let go. Find peace.
Peace? She gets peace? After all she did?
I get peace, but you get your freedom. I was wrong. I'm sorry, Fadi. For everything.
Farewell.
So here why I kinda want to blame him, because he meant he deserved to be banished. So,
She deserves no peace. She put me through hell. You don't care, Banisher. Just one more mad master in a madder world.
sure.
What do you want?
Farewell to you, Mr. Miller, sir.
Don't hurry back.
So, with that side quest done, we'll go back to our resting place. Fusion and Tia can merge with Red to deal increased damage for a short time. This allowed the couple to tear through powerful spectral webs. In combat, Antia my tongue is getting annoyed here. In combat, Antia can combine her ethereal powers to Red's fighting skills and increase his body damage. Corporeal. Yeah, I think all done for now.
What now?
What did Ceridian say when we first met her?
Once we'd weakened the Nightmare's influence, we could use the Void to enter its lair.
Deborah's grip on the settlers has diminished. We'll return to Ceridian's island. From there, the Void Breach will take us back to New Eden Town.
Just like that, eh?
Well, yes, just like that. Something bothering you.
But aren't we rushing things a little?
We've lost too much time already. We have a nightmare to confront, remember? Sometimes I hate the world. Another free woman, bright, sensitive, kind, murdered by a craven rabble too weak to face its own mediocrity. Cowards hiding behind fake virtue. And for what? They won't even say her name. Why? Why her?
They know no better. They know only fear and hate what they cannot understand.
Especially when a woman is involved.
It matters not now anyway.
A woman died for nothing and it matters not?
That's not what I meant. But the lassie is dead. All we can do now is try to give her her rest.
Perhaps she does not want to rest. When I left Cuba, anything could have befallen me. I was bright, free, talented. Though I had the wrong tongue, the wrong sex, the wrong skin. I defied life. I expected so much more from the world. I was arrogant. Arrogant to believe I needed no one. To shut out my mother and experience curandera. And listen instead to my sister.
Your childhood friend. And what happened?
I had little and wanted more. A dangerous thing when you have our type of talent. Anything could have befallen me, but it didn't.
This has been hard for you. For me too. Perhaps we should think of how far we've come together and take heart.
I am dead, Rory. I am dead, and Suna will be gone for good.
You think I don't know this?
So act like it.
I'm not the enemy here.
He's right. He's not the enemy.
Look, all this.
It's
It's a
difficult
lot to
for both
endure.
of them.
We're both exhausted. I know I am.
I cannot tire.
I know. I know how hard it's been for you.
You have no idea. None at all.
I'll do my best to understand, if you'll let me. We should have faith. Look at us. We'll get to where we're going.
Shut up, Red. Shut up. This isn't about what we have conquered or what we have achieved or how far we have journeyed. Look at us. Look at me. I loathe what I've become. Can't you see that?
I was trying to help. I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing. Good night.
Antea. I would have gone with you. Not funny. I have to walk to this stupid bloody island.
Huh? Okay, so we walked straight into the next main quest. And if this is...
There you are. Ready to go?
I just got here. Can we talk? Why did you leave me alone?
You are not alone. Can we go now?
Oh god. The thing is, if we're going to New Edentown at this point... No, it's there. Oh god. I mean, we have some missions in the Harrows here. And Helper here.
How come it's not working?
Let's ask Seeker. This all has to end, and I'd rather it was sooner than later.
Aye. Here's hoping.
Pretty sure it tells us if there is a point of no return
There's a
eventually.
spectral web here, but it's new. It's stronger, but I think I can do it.
Oh, easy there.
This'll only take a moment. See?
Well, throwing my weapons through your will is a little unsettling. The spell isn't working. I think she's gone.
No time to lose.
Still no ghostly spectral spiders hiding away in there now. Good. Where are you? You wee witch. How can she find anything in this mess?
Is that really what's important right now?
Seeker's drawing. Seeker's drawings of different plants in a detailed and scientific way.
She draws well.
Grace. A letter from Deborah. Grace, dear child. I thought I pray this letter finds you healthy and well. I confess that even should you give me your assurances on that count, I may well doubt them. I am no fool, my girl. I know something is amiss with you, and I know your father is concerned. Far though it be for me to interfere in your familial relations, it is important for a young woman about to make her way in the world to have help beyond the confines of her family. Enclosed with this letter, you shall find a key and a map. You will find the place I have marked it clear. Do not forget, you are not alone. I am on your side. You can also count on Catherine Newsmith. She is a trusted friend who would, if asked, help you organize your departure. In faith and service, your teacher, Mistress Deborah.
Why is there a letter from Deborah Comenius here?
And who's Grace? No way back to New Eden Town, and no Seeker either. Our only clue points to Kate Newsmith. Maybe she knows this Grace, and where to find her.
Manual on how to hide from men.
Wish I had one.
Yeah, I went a little bit too quick. This book is addressed to all women, whether with experience in magic or without. Herein lies collected a wealth of ancestral knowledge that has been otherwise forgotten, perhaps even forbidden. Many rituals are inscribed herewith, including the great ritual of concealment for your protection of that of others. Seeker, may the wisdom herein confirm or comfort and protect you, even if the darkest of times. Ceridian, I guess. Nope. Just trying to find a health or a healing spot or resting spot, which is the correct term. Fuck.
Shall we dance then?
Aye. Always.
This feels good. They're feeding off their own rage.
Sit down.
If the spirit chases were working, we wouldn't have specters. I'd stay to figure it out, but we need to see Kate.
So, we are now able to fast travel. We could fast travel straight to where Kate is, but at the same time, I also want to make sure that we are able to do some of those side quests I had planned to do. So let's see. Mill's house, collapsed house, groundwater source, small cave.
Backed by the Banishers, Helen Priest dethroned Captain Pennington. Dark truths were unearthed. Some secrets remain buried. The survivors must now set aside old sins and build themselves lives worth living. But can Helen Priest lead them into the future, chained as she is to her past?
That is a good question. But since this is kinda in between quests, I think this is a good place to end. And we will start up a side quest next time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video or stream. Bye guys!